Seawright joining us now. Athletes, they might want to get back to work, Norman, but there's always that question of health and safety.
Yeah, Jeff, and the more we talk about resuming organized sports and professional leagues, the more it's important for us to understand what else is at play. It is entertainment for us and money-making for the organizations and the players. I spoke with a doctor recently about the risk the leagues are willing to take between the safety precautions and the attempt to soldier on towards something resembling normal. Now, the original conversation did center on the NBA, but it does apply to all pro leagues.
Well, the main consideration is what amount of risk are we willing to take here? If we don't want to take any risk, this isn't going to happen. But clearly we have a consensus, it looks like, to moving ahead with not just NBA, but all the majors and the others. So what can we do to mitigate risk as much as possible? The most important thing we're going to depend upon is testing.
Do you ever worry that there is a level of haste here that maybe shouldn't be?
One of the considerations is, are the players going to be ready physically? And my answer is, yeah, in 3 more weeks, because again, most guys have believed optimistically that this is going to happen, and they've already started preparing. And sure, they're not going to be able to start at 100%, but they'll be closer to it than they were 3 weeks ago, and of course in 3 weeks hence. So that's not as much of a consideration. This is the way, first of all, a lot of guys make a living. We tend to look at professional athletes differently, but this is how they put bread and butter on their table. And so they, like other Americans, want to get back to work. The organizations, this is how they make money. This is a business. So this has been under consideration for a while.
It's just a level of optimism that people get from sport and watching it in particular that says to me that I think people clearly want to be ready for this to happen again.
Yeah, you're talking about from a morale perspective. Yeah, this is going to be great for the United States, maybe the world, to see. I won't liken it to traveling to the moon, but there's a certain amount of, we have some control after all here. We're not going to, as Dr. Fauci said, we can't deliver a knockout punch with any of our treatments yet, but we're fighting back and we can still move on with our life. And I think that, from that standpoint, which you could argue is scientific or not, morale could be improved definitely, especially if we design this in such a way that we really minimize the risk. We won't get rid of 100%, but we minimize the risk as much as possible. And we find that, when, for example, a player does show up infected, we can rely upon compliance with that design and those rules, and we can just keep the risk really, really minimized and pull this off successfully.
And Jeff, I think the biggest thing to note also is that the leagues are being very deliberate in the way they're going about implementing and voting on the stages by which they would come back to some level of operation.
A lot of that goes on the players. I mean, they're the ones out there, especially in these sports, running into each other. So it's one thing for them to be safe, but we want everybody that's connected to be safe too.
Right.